Kinetic Tremors is a new perk introduced this season and can currently be rolled on 3 types of weapons: sidearm, pulse rifle, and scout rifle, which these are the only weapons can roll with the perk as of season 20. The perk makes your weapon emit 3 shockwaves on the target after sustained weapon hits. For pulse rifles and sidearms it's 12, for scout rifle it's 6. The shockwaves are essentially mini earthquakes that has a small area of effect. What you may not know about these shockwaves is they inherit some properties of the weapon. For example, on the Hanjuri, you can roll both Shoot to Loot and Kinetic Tremors, and the shockwaves from Kinetic Tremors will activate Shoot to Loot. This not only picks up the weapon for its special and heavy weapon, it also reloads your current weapon for further shockwave activations. Another thing to add to Shoot to Loot is that in Season 21, we'll have the ability to pick up Orbs of Power with Shoot to Loot. Although I can't confirm this, but it's pretty safe to say that the shockwaves from Kinetic Tremors will be able to pick up the orbs in addition to ammo. On top of Shoot to Loot, the shockwaves also inherit the champion's stunning capability of the weapon. Again on the Hanjuri, this season we have Unstoppable Scout Rifle in the artifact. The shockwaves are able to stun unstoppable champions provided the weapon is able to stun champions at a given moment when emitting the shockwaves. In other words, the shockwaves need to be activated when the unstoppable buff is up on the left side of the HUD. One downside of Kinetic Tremors is the hit count will not carry over between enemies. Each enemy will have their own individual counter, which means that if you need one more hit to proc Kinetic Tremors but the enemy died, the next shot on a new enemy will not proc the perk and you will need to restart the process. But because scout rifles are typically used in harder content where all enemies are difficult to take down with just a couple primary shots, it's likely not an issue that you encounter often.